What's going on, Moon Gang? It's another beautiful day in Ape Nation. Man, I am so ungodly excited for how we kick this week off. It gets me jacked up for what's not only going to play out tomorrow, but for the remainder of this week. So in this video, I want to give you a really quick rundown of what in the world is going on with both AMC and GME, kind of give you that quick recap and then give you a better idea of what I'll personally be looking for, not only tomorrow, but really to see what happens for the remainder of this week, because thus far, the apes are clearly in the driver's seat. Now, before we hop into it, just so you know, AMC closed out the day at 57 flat, which was a gain over 15%. And even as I'm filming this now in post-market trading, AMC's up even more. GME closed out the day at 229.44, which was a drop of 1.67%. But I will also do my best in this video to explain why I would actually count that as a win for GameStop right now. So with all that being said, let's hop right into it. No, I had to bring this to your attention just from Market Watch. We all know that this had to be so extremely painful for them to write. AMC shares surge over 15% on hashtag AMC Day as meme traders, that's us, remember, dumb money, aim to push movie chain shares back above $60. In fact, I want to give you a little bit more of, context for what this actually means. Having peaked at $60.55, AMC closed out the day at $57, creating a loss of almost $500 million for short sellers in one day. You know, we might be dumb, but it looks like we're causing a whole heck of a lot of problems for the people betting against this stock. But wait, there's more. Right here, short sellers have lost over $2 billion in AMC since the beginning of June. Absolutely incredible. We are becoming such a horrific headache for all of them. So when in doubt, when they're spreading FUD and you're doubting what's going on, come back to the data, come back to the situation. Appreciate the fact that since the start of the year until now, AMC's trajectory fundamentally as a company has been nothing but improving. The data is still in our favor. There's high short interest. They're losing a lot of money. These shorts are clearly underwater. And then finally, as you can see here, the chart is absolutely beautiful. Ever since we started this run up on May 21st, we are now up 369%. I get that some of us are a little bit bummed out that we are down 9% from the highest close we've had back on June 2nd, but a 9% healthy correction after ripping 369%, we are A-okay. And I also want to bring this to your attention. Since the start of 2021 until now, AMC's up 2,600%. Let that sink in. That is absolutely incredible. And I'm here to tell you, in my non-financial advice opinion, I think we're going even higher. I think these shorts are so incredibly trapped right now that they don't know what to do with themselves. They don't know what to do with us. They just don't know what to do because we are that big of a headache. So after today, the net change between return shares and borrowed shares was essentially net neutral. The current estimated short interest is 12.55%. We're going to see how these numbers update in the morning, but the shares on loan, roughly 83 million, utilization, roughly 78%. What I want to give you a quick reminder of right now, and it just makes me feel like kind of warm on the inside. On average, they've been borrowing these shares against AMC for 52 days. That tells us that if you go back 52 days, they're in here. Their average is around $10. We're trading at $57. They are down almost 500% on the position. And don't forget the fact that they've been paying those cost to borrow fees. They are doing nothing but hemorrhaging money on the current play. And we're getting to the D-Day clock on them is really ticking. They can't keep this party long for much longer. They're going to run out of money. They're going to run out of collateral. The brokers are going to come to them and be like, hey guys, you're worth nothing. You're at zero. What's going on? We need money, or you need to bail on the position. In terms of the technicals, what I'm personally looking for on AMC tomorrow, yesterday in the weekend update video, I was kind of mentioning that this was a major region of resistance, and that's actually right where we got knocked today. Between 60 and 62, that's clear resistance. The only reason I'm saying that is because it's been rejected there multiple times before. 62, 60, 60, like it's like you can see the multiple rejections, so it ends up becoming a self-fulfilling prophecy. I'm not the only one on this planet who sees that AMC's been rejected here, so people, day day traders, swing traders, they come up and they're like, okay, I'll take my profits. I know it's resistance. And then because they're selling, that's how it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. So my main look for tomorrow is this breakout above 60, 62. Above 62, I feel incredibly good about revisiting this region right around 70. And once we get above this 72 area, the current all-time high, when you count like just the normal trading hours, I know it went to 77 in post-market, but if you count normal trading hours above 72, we're just going to rip from there. If we get above that, I mean, I think we will be I don't know, maybe I'm getting it wrong, but I feel pretty confident about seeing $100 in the blink of an eye right after that breakout. Once again, these are all intraday targets. This isn't my overall prediction of what's going on. This is for the people out there who can't hang out with me in the live stream all day and be like, okay, these are the levels we're watching. We're looking for this breakout, 60, 62, then kind of that $70 price area. In terms of support, if we get rejected there, I'm looking for support to be formed around 55, and then we know there's support between 50 and 52. We've seen AMC bounce there various times. So that's kind of the setup of what's going on with AMC. Now let's quickly switch gears over to GME, GameStop. So very beautiful bounce off of this trend line that's been formed for, here, let me zoom out so you can see it. This trend line, I really, really like that GME has acknowledged it. And ever since it started its run up, GME is currently up 68%, 69%. I think that's pretty good. I like the bounce and I'm looking for the continuation. So I know that GME dropped today 1.7%, but why I don't think it's that bad is right now GameStop, it's fighting the forces of the fact that we know there's the at the market offering going on. The GME leadership team has announced that they're still doing a 5 million share dilution. So we're kind of waiting for that to actually be completed. On the announcement that it is completed, look for GME to pop. This is exactly what we've seen happen to AMC multiple times. It happened to GME at the end of April. Right here, they announced that they completed it. The stock shot up. So we're kind of all just awkwardly waiting around, waiting for that announcement to kind of hit the newsstands. And I would bet when the announcement comes out that GME definitely goes green. In terms of its numbers here, let me bring this up for you. All right, so short interest, 17.26%. There was a net return of 250,000 shares, which means the shares on loan just under 13 million, utilization 55%. And like I said, the short interest in the 17, 18 range. What I wanted to point out here is kind of similar of what I pointed out with AMC is how long they've been betting against this. So they've been in this for 43 days. Right now, we're about halfway through June. So that brings us to the start of May. So just roughly in this area, the shorts betting against GME are in at $140, $150, $160, somewhere in this range. Once again, they are severely underwater, same as AMC. And on top of that, they've still been paying those costs to borrow fees. So whether you're betting against AMC, GME, it doesn't matter. They, on average, in the aggregate, have just been hemorrhaging money. So on top of the fact that, like, just fundamentally, both of these companies are improving. I really like the look of the charts. And I know the shorts are just like clearly underwater. The thing that really drives it home for me personally is just to see the absolute dedication in this ape nation. On those days that I myself need to borrow a bit of confidence, I borrow it all from you. You guys just get me jacked up every day. And I think that's super important to how this actually plays out, because people's devotion to this particular cause, I think it just increases the odds of us being majorly successful. But once again, these are just my own opinions. I would love to get your thoughts in a comment below. If you enjoyed this video and you want to get it in front of other people who might be interested, I would appreciate it if you could help me out the YouTube algorithm by dropping a like. And if you want to join in with the Moon Gang, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. If you don't want to miss any of the new pieces of content, click on that bell icon, switch it to always, and you should be notified whenever we put out a new piece of thing talking about stocks, options, and crypto. Until I catch you next time, from me and Chair, best of luck in the markets.